Christopher, that really does sound like a serious threat, and I'm really worried because I will have to get into fight mode. You see, when I get into fight mode, I do not be the gentleman that I am outside the ring. I turn into the champion that I am inside the ring, and I will seriously kick your ass. I do not like what you're saying. I am not a fucker, and I'm also not a nigger. And I don't like anybody using that language, or I have to get fisticuffs. Okay? Take the microphone away from me, please.
Not a problem, Mr. EUBANK. I've just been put through on the satellite link to GRAEME SAUNAS at St James's Park, and I am, in fact, a Newcastle supporter, so pretty big here, you know. How are you, Graham?
Well, I'm feeling absolutely fine. The weather is nice here in Tyneside. It's a real change because it's usually all smoggy and Gaza's running about buck naked. But, you know, I'm really feeling really nice today. The team's not doing too bad. I won in Europe in midweek. Leah Boyer got sent off, but that's besides the point. That is a real word that's going to be used a lot tonight. But, you know, well, basically happy and fine. What about yourself?
Not too bad, Graham. So 13th in the league. It's a bit tight, like, isn't it? Though, coming from a Newcastle supporter, like, I think we did overachieve a wee bit last 3-4 years, but 13th is just not where we want to be. Like, no. What have you got to say about that?
Well, first of all, we have that wee fucker Bellamy. He's a wee cunt, that is. Fuck off back to Wales and shag some sheep for a living or something. You'll not get 60 grand a week doing that, or you'll not win titles at Parkhead either, because I'm a Rangers man and he's a fiending me fucker, but that's besides. We have Patrick Kluivert as well, who isn't doing nothing, and Alan Shearer is just the talisman at the minute, you know what I mean? So we don't have a good back four either, but Boomsong and his back problems, he's going to be out for, it looks about 4 to 6 weeks at the minute. But besides that, we've sold that Bernard and we've brought in Babi Yarrow, but he's just a fucking gallywog on 2 legs. And, you know, we don't have nothing across the middle. We're missing Rob Lee. And Jamiroquai Kitsfaya, who left a few years ago, would have been a good addition to this team if he had still been here, along with a dickhead, Dietmar Harman, that was sold by Freddie Shepherd as well. I don't like him either, the German. So things aren't going well this season, but next season maybe we'll have a new board. Hopefully a Russian Spices. But, you know, I'm happy where we are now and we're doing okay.
Thanks very much, sir, Graham. That was GRAEME SAUNAS from the live link at St James's Park. I think he's ruined their team, like Bill saying. Just keep that quiet. I don't want to confront him, you know. I don't want him doing a bit of slobbering at me. So, back to Chris EUBANK. Mr. EUBANK, I did tell you I was going to get back to you, like. So, here's my question. Would you ever make a comeback in the ring? Whether it's celebrity fight or anything. No, Barry McGuigan or something, you know.
Well, let me say this here, that I would seriously punch the teddies right off Barry McGuigan's head. And I would consider going back in the ring, but only to fight Nigel Benn, because he beat me at Greco-Roman wrestling on Channel 5, and I was really pissed off at that. And But besides the point, yes, that word will be used a lot tonight. What I want to say is that I am here on the campaign against the racists that is going around today in the world, and well, basically, they have to stop. Because I get seriously targeted every day. We get called a nigger monkey, a nigger bastard, and for a motherfucker. There are things that you have to change in the world today, and yes, I would seriously get in the ring for that cause. But I would like to fight Barry McGuigan, because it would be an easy fight. It'll be over in seconds. He'd end up with a face on him like Dave Boy McCauley. And then I'd like to get in the ring again with Ray Clark and give him brain damage again. So, yes, I would consider getting in the ring for a couple of causes, but not for nothing, of course, and to fight the cause of racism. So Roy Phillips is not a monkey, not a Samuel too. But, Trev, yes, you are a dirty fat fuck.